Gizmo, where you going? Come here. Ah, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. It's chilly out here, huh? You need to get some air. You've been cooped up in the house. You want to get some air? Hmm? Don't you want to get some air? You want to poop? You want to poop? We are live on location in an undisclosed location. It's a little colder out here than what I thought. I thought it was nice out here. Can you guys even see the sun? Let me see. I know I'm on a delay. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That's it right there. That when that blur is, that's the sun. It was really, really nice earlier. Um, the fog has rolled in on the bay, so you can't uh, see it as well. Gizmo, Gizmo, Gizmo. I know you heard me. Quit playing. I like to come out here and just watch the sunset sometimes. Just sit, listen to the trees, and just watch the sunset over the bay. It's so relaxing, especially now, like today. Everybody is so busy trying to get everything cooked. I mean, the great thing is I don't have to cook. I don't have to cook anything. Um, but people are so busy cooking, getting everything ready for tomorrow. But don't lose sight on what's really important because the food and stuff that's we're gonna eat, we're gonna get full, we're gonna go to sleep. After that, we may get up and go shopping, but that's not even the important part. The important part is family. If you have an opportunity to be with your family, um, the majority of the family that we're really close to lives in this area. We have a lot of family in LA, which is in Southern California. And of course, they're not coming down here. And we have a lot of family down south. So the family that lives here in the Bay Area, a lot of them are probably going, not a lot, but some of them are probably going to come. Um, oh, God, I got a big gizmo. I went to look for his brush. That shows the last time I brushed him. I went to look for that brush and couldn't find it anywhere. It's got to be in there, though, because oh, maybe it's in the garage because I think we used it the last time we gave him a bath. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Maybe it's in the garage. So I wanted to show you guys a book that I am really enjoying, and it was $8 at Barnes and Nobles, and it is called a woman's gratitude journal. 200 writing prompts and inspirational quotes for everyday happiness. I usually try to do it in the morning, just sit down, and I'm one of the kind of people that if I have a journal, I don't just like start at the beginning and go through. I may just pick, you know, area. And this one says self reflection is a great thing. You can learn a lot about yourself and learn to appreciate the individual qualities that make you unique. Wayne Dyer once said, remind yourself that you cannot fail at being yourself. What is the most rewarding part of self reflection for you, and how does it make you appreciate yourself more? And it gives you, you know, a lot of space to write. And it's interesting that I picked that because this has been one of those self reflecting weeks for me. It has been a week where, I have asked myself a lot of questions, and some of the questions, I was able to answer, and some of the questions, I wasn't. Um, I had to have spirit answer some of those things for me, which, were fine. Maybe, some of the questions that came up, I wasn't ready to answer them, or I wasn't prepared to answer them, but it's part of life. And if you're not questioning yourself, like when things happen, if you don't question yourself or if you don't go back and reflect on those things, then you don't have an opportunity to grow. I feel like everything that happens to us, good or bad, is a growing process. There should be a lesson in everything that is happening to us, and things that we go through, there should be a lesson in there, and you should be able to figure out what that lesson is for you. What the lesson was around the situation, be it a breakup or a divorce or a fight or an argument with your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your coworker, anybody. There's always a lesson in there somewhere, and there's always room for growth. And I think because I usually take a lot of time out to myself to think and process things after they happen, I have a tendency to be able to see the lessons. I love sitting by myself. I love being married. Don't get me wrong. I love, 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 love having a life partner. I love being married and having someone to talk to. But I also really enjoy um, times like this when I'm just sitting out, watching the sunset, and sometimes journaling, or sometimes just not doing anything. Just, sitting here enjoying this cool breeze because the breeze is chilly. I'm glad I put this hoodie on. I actually could take this scarf off my head and put the hoodie on. Um, just sitting here watching the sunset. I have sat here, just until it just got dark. Especially when the weather is nice. When it was like the summer months, when the weather was really nice, like you could stay out here basically all night if you wanted to. Like you could sleep out here because the weather was just that nice. But now we're moving towards, it's getting a little bit more chilly because it was only in the 50s today. I think the high was 58 degrees. So that's kind of chilly for, um, I need to learn to be by myself, but I get lonely. We all get lonely. That's a part of life. Being lonely. You can be lonely. It's okay to be lonely. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be lonely. We all get lonely. Everybody gets lonely. I get lonely sometimes. If I get lonely, I will text somebody or text my husband, hey, what you doing? You know, I get lonely. But I still enjoy the time that I spend to myself. Kay, I tried to send you a um, email last night, but for some reason it wouldn't go through. And it is sitting in my spam. I tried to send it to you again, but it for whatever reason it wouldn't go through. And I just did not want to type that whole thing over again. I didn't want to type that whole thing over again and give it to you. Girl, it is so nice. It is so nice. It's windy. It's windy, but it's nice out. But it is starting to get really cold here at night. Like when the sun goes down, the temperatures are dropping drastically here in California. It is. Can you imagine um, just like bringing your yoga mat out here and what I'm talking, like without bringing your camera and stuff, and just sitting down on your yoga mat, taking your deep breaths and just listening to the wind, because I can't hear the wind unless it's like super duper blowing on the inside. Unless well, if you open the bathroom window, I think you can hear it a little bit, but with the windows closed, you can't really hear anything until you come out here and you realize how, like, I love that sound. I love the rustling of the leaves, and it's just calming to me, girl. And we have we have that intercom system, so you can turn the music on out here if you want to, and just sit out here and chill. We have a swing over there, but I don't really like. I don't really like it. I don't know why I don't like that swing, but I don't really like it like that. Yeah, send me an email. I don't know what happened, girl. Actually, that was what I wanted. I wanted I wanted a glass of wine. I'm gonna have to have something when I go back in the house and warm me up, because I'm gonna try to sit out here till the sun go down. What time is it? The sun is not supposed to set for another 20 minutes. The sun sets at 4:50. How are things? Things are fine. Paris, how are you? Jessica said it's morning where she is. It is 4:26 p.m. here. We got about 20 minutes left of light. Hey, Lokisha. Hey, Gay Gamissy James. Hi, Irene. Hi, Maria. Dason. Dason, you ain't gave up. You ain't gave up yet. Y'all killed me. No wine for me for a while. I'm still recovering and healing from surgery. I broke my femur in August. Oh yeah, well you definitely can't drink and take pain medication. Any number one fan said I wonder why it was still light there. I forgot about the time zone difference. Yeah, in Cali, it's still light here. Dark on the East Coast. Well, it's gonna be dark here in 20 minutes. We got a good 20 minutes, and it'll be dark. Yes, please take care of yourself. Don't be out here drinking um, until you heal up. It's freezing. Yes, it's chilly out here. It is. I didn't realize how cold it was. I didn't realize it was this cold. Let me see. What is the temperature? Hold on. Let me see. My Google thing don't. No, it says it's 62 degrees. It does not feel like it. Probably because it's windy. Oh, it's supposed to get to 44 degrees tonight though. It don't feel like it's 62 degrees. It don't. But we're close to the bay, so it's gonna be a little chilly here than it is in some other places. Gizmo is like, why are we still out here? What are we sitting out here for? He is truly ready to go back in the house. If the wind is blowing, he's not for it. I'm trying to wait at least until the sun go down. Y'all gonna have some cold weather? Yeah, if it dropped down into the 30s here, it's real cold. 30s here is 30s. Well, hell, 50. No, 50 is not cold. 40s. The 40s is cold. Okay, if it dropped down in the 30s, the 20s is freezing here. Like your pipes and stuff can freeze if it drops down into the 20s. If it drops down into the 20s at night, you will have ice and stuff on your car the next morning. But it's not that time of year yet. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get that cold. It's gonna be 50 degrees in South Florida. 50 degrees, we put on a jacket. Okay, 50 degrees, you start to pull out your hoodies and stuff. Did y'all watch that movie last night? Run. That movie was super good. Where Kay going? Oh, you going to Georgia? We headed to Georgia in the morning to see my daughter's aunt in Grands. Be careful, girl. Be careful on the highway. What's the weather like out there? Is the weather good? I know Forest Rock, she live in Atlanta, and she hasn't said that the weather is bad. The weather is good. I think my sister-in-law is in Atlanta. You tried to get Hulu? You're not used to cold weather. I mean, it's only gonna get so cold here. It'll get cold at night, but I've never seen it in the 20s or 30s during the day. Not here. Not in the part of California that we live in. We in the Bay Area. It may drop down pretty chilly at night, but not during the day. Um, it's the newest one. Is it new? I think it's new. When you turn on the Hulu page, it should be like on your what is it, the Discover page for Hulu? It should come up because I think it's new. But it's like I can't think of the it's like a white lady. I can't think of her name. But it's kind of like the mother had Munchausen's or something. She had something. Yeah, it has snowed here before. It don't do it often, but it has it has done it before. Um, and it does snow in the mountains of California. It does snow there. They do get some snow in certain parts of. It even snowed in the Grapevine um, last year. So we do get snow, but not here in the Bay Area that often. And if it does snow, it's not gonna stick for long. The last time I remember that it really snowed here, well, we actually had a fluke storm. It was either last year or the year before last, and it was called thunder snow. We got we had a thunderstorm, and it snowed. I mean, and it snowed to the point where the buses were getting stuck, like the city buses were sliding, but it was like in the higher elevation. It was falling in our area, but it wasn't sticking. It was melting too fast. But in the higher elevations, it did kind of stick. Probably a fire truck or something. I think it was a fire truck. Hey, Faith. Oh, somebody said it was on Amazon Prime too. Hey, Edwina. Somebody did say it was on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it was super good. Hey, Yvonne. Oh, well, I know y'all got snow in Canada, and that I met from YouTube, who is in Canada, not Ontario, Ottawa or something like that. It's something like that. She live in Canada, and it's snowing where she is. Girl, I'm good. I'm good. Just came out to enjoy the sunset because I haven't done it in a while. I like to do it at least twice a week. I like to just come out and just watch the sunset. Usually by myself because usually my husband is at work like he is today. And so I can sit and yeah, it's super snowing where she lives. Let me see where she lives. Oh, she lives in St. Albert. In St. Albert. It was, she sent me a picture the other day. It was super snowing. Gosh, I still got 30, like 20 minutes. I'm not about to sit out here for another 20 minutes. It's cold out here. It is colder than I thought. And I know Gizmo is probably super mad. It's taking too long for the sun to go down. Like, will you go down, please? Looks like they're getting fog in San Francisco. It looks a little foggy out there. Yeah, she's in St. Albert. St. Albert. Curacao? Where is that? Oh, if you close to Russia, then I know it's cold. Didn't they have like a snowstorm in Russia that like knocked the power out and stuff? I saw something about a snowstorm and it knocked out the power and everything. Hey, Troy. Yeah, we are just watching the sunset today, enjoying This beautiful Bay Area sunset, since we are still getting some beautiful weather here. It's 50 something degrees. Well, I think it's at 64, but I don't think it's, I think my phone is wrong. It does not feel like it's in the 60s. It really feels like it's in the 50s. It's chilly. It's freezing here in Dublin, Ireland. I bet it is. I bet it is. Oh, it's always cold in Russia? I thought that Russia had, I thought you guys had periods of good weather. It was almost 80 degrees in South Carolina. Wow. 4 degrees. No, thank you. I'm good. And I'm sitting here complaining. And it's 4 degrees. No, thank you. I've never even when I went to Tahoe, when we went to the snow, it was not that cold. And that's like 4 hours away, a good 4 hour drive from us to get to the snow. It was not that cold. Oh, 2 months of summer. Thank you, Kitty Gaming Star. Kitty, what kind of games you play? You into video games? Because I think me and my husband are going to start doing Twitch because he is a gamer. I love the sun too. I am a summer baby. I was born in August. I love the sun. I love heat over cold anytime. But I mean, most people would come here and be like, this is not cold. Like, how can you call this cold? This is not even cold. Hey, Sue, I do want to visit Florida. I just don't really think that I ever truly want to leave California. I can't see myself living anywhere but California. I really can't. And I know that Florida is on the water. The climate is similar to ours. The humidity is just different in Florida, but you guys are close to the water. Like I would probably enjoy that, but I don't want to ever live too far from the water. Yeah, I love the heat. I know this dog is mad at me. Gizmo, Gizmo. Unless the little dog is your friend next door outside? Come here, come here, come here. Is your little friend outside? Hmm? Your little buddy out there? Your little buddy outside? Or you just out there looking through the gate, being a creeper? Okay, okay, okay. Go see. There's a little dog next door. Well, there's a little dog on both sides. Gizmo got a coat, but he don't want to wear that coat. He got a sweater. He got Raider jersey. Gizmo got all kind of clothes. He don't want to wear them clothes. Gizmo is a real dog. Like we want to dress him up, but he doesn't like it. So I don't really put it on him that often. I cannot swim. Fun fact about me: I never learned how to swim, and at this point, I think it's too late. I had a lot of ear infections growing up, and the doctor had told my mom that he really didn't think it was a good idea for me to start swimming classes because I had very severe ear infections, and you know they didn't want any water or anything to get in my ear. So even after I finally grew out of it, um, I think it was too late by then. I didn't want to learn how to swim. And for a little while, a couple of years ago, I thought that I was going to take swimming lessons. My husband tried to teach me how to swim, and I just have too much fear now. So I just don't. I'm the only person in my family that can swim. All of my grandkids can swim. All of them have taken swimming lessons. They all know how to swim. I am the only person in my immediate family that can't swim. I mean, like not too late because of my age, but it's that's just one thing that I really do have a fear of is the water. Okay, it's almost going down, y'all. That's a major fear for me. I mean, I grew up on so close to the beach, like we could literally go to the beach every day if we wanted to. But I just like the water. I don't have to get in it. I just feel like the water is so beautiful, but I don't have to get in it. I love the sound. I mean, I like to put my feet in, but that's about as far as I'm gonna go. Yeah, Irene, I don't have to learn how to swim. Okay, I will. Okay, when I go back in the house, I'll check it out and see what's going on. Cause I don't know why I tried to send it twice, and it just kept saying that it failed. So I don't know what's going on. Kate, what kind of car you got? Did y'all got the car? Yeah, I've tried up to my waist, but the only way I can do that is if I'm holding on to somebody. Hey, Yvonne. Cali sunsets are the best. I like when when we have the sunsets and the sky turns pink and you get all those pretty colors. It's just a little plain sunset tonight. Oh, the Honda CRV SUV. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice. Yeah, I like those. I was looking at yeah, I was looking at a Honda. Parents said, "Hold on to that hunk of man you married to, honey. I most definitely will, cause this was a long time coming. Me and my husband have known each other since we were 17 years old. 17. We just got married in 2013. 2013. So yeah, I got my claws in him. Hey, beautiful magic. Yeah, we not even looking for a car right now. We are just hoping that Bessie keep us a little while longer. This is so beautiful. I don't even know if you guys can see the mountains. I want you to be able to see. Can y'all see the mountains over there? The bay is so calm. I hope you guys can see it. It is so nice. I will walk over there, but I'm so lazy. I'm not about to walk way over there. No, it's not even that far. Believe it or not, that is only about 3 blocks from where we live. Like the water is about 3 good blocks from where we live. It just looks like it's a long way, but it's not. 3 blocks from here. It's going down. That's it. What time is it? Well, they got it right. They said at 4:50 is 4:47. I guess we got to go in the house because my nose is starting running now. All right, that's it. What time is it? It. We did the whole thing, y'all. We watched the sunset. California is beautiful. You can't beat it. You cannot beat our sunsets here. You just can't. An hour? You an hour from the ocean? We are a 5 minute walk from the bay, and uh, maybe about 20 minutes from the ocean, from the beach. Good 20 minutes from the beach. Yeah, my husband likes bigger cars. He's 6 feet. He likes big cars, but he drives a big bus. My husband can drive anything though. 20 minutes from Pacific Beach in San Diego. Oh, in San Diego. Oh, okay. I love driving down the coast to LA, Southern California, driving down the coast, stopping in Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is one of my favorite places out here. My dad was tall too. I didn't get the tall gene from my father, because my mother was short. So I got his looks and her height. 2 miles from the Atlantic Ocean near Cape Cod. Oh, okay, okay. I know that's nice. I've always wanted to visit the Cape. Yeah, Santa Cruz is beautiful. Very nice. I love it there. Santa Cruz was where we went for our first anniversary. To Santa Cruz, we had dinner at a nice steak restaurant, steak and seafood restaurant. Also, yeah, both of my kids are taller than, well, they're guys, so they should be tall. My youngest is 6 feet, and my oldest son is probably about 5'8", 5'9". Cali is on your bucket list? Yeah, California is beautiful. San Francisco, we're like, what, 20 minutes from San Francisco? Come on, let's go in the house. It is getting cold out. How am I going to carry all this stuff back in the house? Gizmo's like, y'all still here? Yeah, y'all ain't going nowhere. I had to bring that thing. That's where he was this whole time. Just standing by the gate, being a creeper. What was you doing? Okay, y'all, the internet connection is bad in the back part of the house, and that's where I am in the back. What's the matter? Oh, you want your toy? Hold on, dude. You gotta get that toy out of there. Go. It's easier for us to stay in the back part of the house because that way Gizmo doesn't have to go up and down the stairs. Because for those of you that don't know, Gizmo does have osteoarthritis in his back. And we don't want him in a position where he has to go up and down the stairs every day. So for now, we are staying in the back part of the house so that he doesn't, have that daily strain going up and down the stairs to, go outside and stuff. He only has one step that he goes down when he has to go outside, and just one step to come back into the house. We love him that much. We don't want him to hurt his back. So I just came on to show you guys the sunset. The scarf is getting bigger. I'll be finished probably tomorrow. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna add some tassels to it. I should be finished tomorrow. That's nice. To the end. It's a nice little. Make it a little bit longer so at least you can, you know, do that. And yeah, that's gonna be nice. Add a little tassel to it, and that's gonna be it. It's almost finished. That's one down. I got about 4 or 5 more to make. And my husband is already, oh, can you make me a black one? Can you make me a black one? So now I gotta go to Michael's and get some more yarn and stuff so I can make him one. I was yesterday, girl. I was sitting on the polo scarf, the other scarf. I'm looking for the scarf, and I'm like, "Where's the dang on scarf?" And I was sitting on it, but somebody gonna get that scarf though. The one that I was sitting on. Somebody gonna get that for Christmas. Sure is. Oh, your phone ringing off the hook. Don't nobody call me, and I'm glad. Most people text me. They don't really call me because they know that I'm not a phone person. I don't like sitting. I don't like talking on the phone. So, and most of the people that really know me know that. So they don't call me. They just text me, which I really enjoy. If you text me, I'll talk to you all day long. But if you call me, I'll be trying to hurry up and get you off the phone. I'll text you forever, but don't call me. Or if you call me, I would rather you FaceTime me than just call me and talk to me on the phone. Like, I don't like that. That I don't know what it is. The only person that I really like talking to on the phone is my husband, because me and him act crazy. So it's cool. But he's not a phone person. He's not just gonna really call just to and he know that I don't want to do all that. I think it's a video on the bay leaf spell. You have to watch that video. I'm pretty sure that in the play in my if you go to the channel and you look at the playlist, let me see if I can find it. I think there's a video on it. Playlist. Yep, it is. Burning bay leaves for money. It's right there, so you have to watch that video. I don't know how these got in here. It's weird. That TV loud. Why y'all didn't tell me how loud the TV was? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, go watch that video. I'm gonna go, y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I haven't been drinking enough water today. I cook with bay leaves too. Bay leaves are for more than just cooking. Our ancestors used them for more than just cooking. Black bears. We have raccoons and wild turkeys and deer in this area. We were driving earlier today, and there was a deer just sitting, well, standing on a mound of dirt, just like a hill. And the deer was just standing there so majestically, just like I'm looking over the land. I was like, look at him. Every now and then, unfortunately, they will, attempt to cross the street in that area. And just recently, a young deer was hit and killed. You can tell he was young because it was like real small. So they must have been trying to cross the street and he probably got caught up. But yeah, the deer and the turkeys. The deer don't come down into, the yards and stuff here. I haven't seen them in the actual, around the homes and stuff. But the wild turkeys do every morning and every evening. They walk through here. I don't know where they're going, but it's like a whole group of them walk through here going to wherever they're going to their little turkey meeting or whatever. I bet you they ain't walking through here this week. No, they probably are. They don't care. They're protected. Um, I've watched some movies. I'm gonna have to write them down and let you know because I can't think of any like really off the top of my head that I really really like. I watched that series on Hulu, Little Fires Everywhere. I think it came on TV, and I think I missed it when it came on TV. What's that lady's name? Her last name is Washington. I can't think of her name. She was on not Scandal. She was on the one that came on before Scandal. Kerry Washington. Kerry. Yes, Kerry Washington and I think Reese Witherspoon. I really enjoyed that. I really, really like that. But I like Kerry Washington though. I like her. She is the most beautiful woman with the ugliest cry in the world. She has a serious ugly cry. But I love her because she's always so I don't know, it's just something it's something about her that I really like. Maybe I stayed out there too long, y'all. No, this is probably not asthma. I'm about to get off here and go get me some water. I should make me some tea. Um, my husband bought some ginger yesterday. I should make some tea. Ain't no napkins in here. Don't you hate when you get food and they don't? Oh, here they go. Oh, I was about to lie on these people. I was gonna say, don't you hate when you get food and they don't even give you no napkins? I went to Taco Bell, not Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, and got some of those tiny tacos. Now, I like the tiny tacos. I really do. But you can only eat them while they're hot. After they get cold, they like morph into something that's not good. And mine got cold. So now I want something else. And the house is, I don't know what my father in law was cooking. I guess the dressing and stuff. The house is smelling so good. You know how somebody cooking and you know you can't have none because it ain't ready, but it be smelling so good that it just makes you want it. So I think I'm gonna have to order me something to eat. You know, Thanksgiving in the black house, you can't go in the kitchen till they get finished cooking. You don't mess with the cook. You just let them cook, and you just fend for yourself until um, I might order me some wonton soup because it's a place that is pretty close to me that has some really, really good wonton soup. Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is what? The sandwiches? They have the sandwiches. I'm thinking it is a Jersey Mike's not too far from me. Is that what it is? Like Togo's or Subway, but better? Because I don't eat Subway. I don't like their sandwiches. Is that what Jersey Mike's is? I've never had it, but I think we have one that's not too far from us. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. We have one, but I haven't tried it yet. Subway is gross. Subway is trash. It used to be really good, but Subway is trash now. I never eat Subway. I went and got a salad from Subway, and the guy put the salad in the bowl. You tell him everything that you wanted on the salad, and then he took the knife and was like a shred and everything. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, we cut it up." I was like, "I don't want you to do that though." Because he was cutting it up so fine that everything just looked like mush. I was like, don't do that. Please don't. You can stop. I didn't even like it. So I'm cool. Yes, everybody, please don't eat too much tomorrow. Okay? Give your stomach a break. After you eat, drink some ginger tea to, help flush everything out because you are going to eat more than what you normally eat in a day, and your stomach is not going to like it. So, eat little small meals. You don't have to put every single solitary thing in the kitchen on your plate. See, Alan talking about I'm in training for tomorrow. See, I'm not. I've already told my body, you gonna get a little bit of this, you gonna get a little bit of that, you gonna get a little bit of that, and that's it. And we gonna call it a day. Because I'm not about to be sick. I'm not gonna be sick. I'm not gonna be tired. Mm-mm. No. I know a lot of people are training for tomorrow. They fasting today so they can just tat a whole kitchen down tomorrow. I don't get down like that. Really, the only thing I want, I only like white meat. I don't like the dark meat of the turkey. Once the breast is gone, it. All the rest of that stuff is extra. Maybe some potato salad or something. And maybe some greens, but not a whole lot. A 20-pound turkey for 6 people. I don't know how big our turkey is. It's not that big though. Yeah, I said sweet potatoes. Did I say sweet potatoes? Yeah, I want some sweet potatoes. I want a pie. Cranberry sauce. Oh yeah, we having ham. I did see that. I don't like cranberries. I never did like cranberry sauce. I don't. I never saw what people saw in that. I don't like it. Oh yeah, I do want a sweet potato pie. I have never had green bean casserole in my life, and I'm 56 years old. I said I was gonna make it one year just to see what it tastes like, and my kids got mad. They was like, "You better not." My kids was like, "Don't you make that?" And I never did it. I've never had that. Never. I actually like pumpkin pie. If it's made right, if it's, if it's got the seasoning and stuff in it, I like it. Sweet potato pudding. I've never heard of that. She said, "Don't worry, you're not missing out on the green bean casserole." I just wanted to try it because so many people outside of my culture, like that's not one of those things that you will go to a black household and they gonna give you a green bean casserole. That's not normal for. That's not one of the staples in a black house. A staple is like, turkey dressing, baked macaroni and cheese, um, potato salad, sweet potato pie. Um, what else do we? Peach cobbler, yams. You ain't gonna bust up in no black house and they got green beans unless somebody brought it. Now somebody may bring a green bean casserole, and then people gonna look at them like, "Who brought that green bean casserole?" And it's just probably gonna sit there. Why you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, Amber? You don't celebrate grape salad. What what is a grape salad? How you make that? What Jamaican food is good. What is a grape salad? I want to know. Is that the one that's got like ambrosia? It's got jello and grapes and the little miniature marshmallows. Is that what you talking about? Because I have seen that, but I think we call it ambrosia. Oh, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving? Oh, okay. Waldorf salad. Oh, is that what it's called? I know it was one of those Waldorf, ambrosia, something. I think my mom made that one year. I think she did. Oh no, no, that's not it. No, I've never heard of that one, Molly. I never heard of that. I don't know if I would like that one. Well, for one, I'm allergic to nuts, so the nuts would be out. But cream cheese, sour cream, vanilla extract, red grapes, green grapes, brown sugar, and pecans. I don't think so. Y'all can have that one. I don't know. I would have to see what it looked like. It's all about the presentation, also. If it looks interesting, I may try it. Okay. Ambrosia is made with mandarin oranges, and Waldorf is made with pistachio pudding, pineapple, and nuts. Okay, well, I was way off. Maybe it's ambrosia. Maybe it's ambrosia then. She used to make something. Which one is the one with the little teeny tiny marshmallows? They put the little teeny tiny marshmallows in there. Girl, I'm not with all these salads either. Just give me a green salad. Waldorf has apples too. Okay, that's too many ingredients for me. Yeah. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because one of those has those little marshmallows in it. I think. Okay. Faith said yes, apples and marshmallows. I've seen marshmallows in both Waldorf and Ambrosia. I knew Ambrosia had them little marshmallows because my mother used to make that when I was little. Yeah, I don't need nothing taking up the space where the meat and the carbs is supposed to be. Just give me some all that salad and stuff. You eat salad and stuff after Thanksgiving to push all that Thanksgiving stuff out. You're not eating no salad on Thanksgiving. You eat your vegetables after. The vegetables is the greens. You gonna eat some greens. That's your vegetables. Or whatever vegetables they making, for your meat, like some for to go with the meat. String beans, greens, cabbage, something. I don't need no other I don't need no other salads and all that stuff. Cause my stomach can only hold so much food anyway. So tomorrow I'm not gonna eat no breakfast because I don't. No, I'm cool with the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts and broccoli casserole. No, I'm good. I don't even like Brussels sprouts. Your phone died. I don't like Brussels sprouts. They look funny, and I don't like the way they taste. Corn on the cob is good, but we not having that for Thanksgiving. Mm-mm. Fried cabbage, fried cabbage would be good. But I know we having greens because I already saw them. Your son likes Brussels sprouts. You got a good kid. My kids ran from vegetables growing up. Yeah, they smell funny too. They like little, aren't they just like little cabbages? That's what they look like. Ooh, funny looking cabbage. Oh, he 33. Yep, we just went to BJ's about in the summer. We went to BJ's and we sat outside and ate because it was during the time when the inside was closed. It was decent. The one where we have is pretty nice. It's in Concord, so it's about maybe 20 minutes from us. We have a BJ's. Do you make your greens with turkey or pork? Smoked turkey? Smoked turkey? But I ain't doing the greens though. Brussels sprouts are bitter. Don't you have to add something to them to make them not bitter? I don't know. I don't like them. I don't cook them. So somebody said they taste like baby aspirin. Mm-mm. Cornbread dressing. They were talking about that today on the Shade Room. Somebody was saying, uh, like, I don't know if she was asking how to make the dressing or, like, oh, Kamala Harris, our about to be vice president, put up her recipe for dressing, and she had apples in her dressing. And black people was like, see, we told you. Turn in your black card. You done messed up already. People were saying you should have just kept that to yourself. That should have been your secret. How are you putting apples in the dressing? We knew it. We knew. Girl, you don't put no apples in no dressing. So she had the whole recipe. And everybody was looking, and everybody said the same thing. When they got down to the apples, it was over. You should at least waited until you got in office to say something. Girl, no. We don't put apples in cornbread dressing. And people in the comments were saying, like, do you use Jiffy to make your cornbread dressing? No, girl. Jiffy makes your dressing too sweet. When you make dressing, you got to use cornmeal. You got to make your cornbread from scratch. You can't use that box stuff because it will make your dressing too sweet. Because Jiffy is sweet cornbread. I love Jiffy, but not for dressing. When you make your dressing real. Make some real cornbread or use some cornmeal. Yeah, cornbread dressing is different, but I do like stovetop stuffing. I do. Me and my husband about the only people in the family that really do like it. I like it a lot. Most people don't like it, especially most of us. We would prefer to have um, homemade dressing. But I do. I like stovetop. And I've liked it for a long time. And my mother was a really good cook. Like, she made dressing and stuff from scratch. But that was something that I didn't really learn how to make until I was grown. So I made stovetop. I'm about to put this phone down right here, y'all. So I made, what is that on my shirt? God, dog, I just washed this hoodie too. I don't know what it is. I used to be a baseball auntie. My nephew used to play. Well, he still plays, but this was when he was younger, and he used to play. He's in high school now. He's still playing though, baseball and football. So your daughter's a vegetarian. I used to be a vegan. I was a vegan a couple of years ago. So Thanksgiving uh, pissed everybody off in my family because I told them that I wasn't going, I'm vegan. I'm not cooking no turkey and all that kind of stuff. My kids were so mad. They still came. I mean, I cooked everything that I normally cook, um, but I didn't make the macaroni and cheese because I didn't want to. Uh, I don't like vegan cheese, so I didn't do the macaroni and cheese, but I did greens and potato salad, and I did the it's a tofu roast, tofurkey. I did that. So of course there was no ham because there is no uh, tofurkey ham thing. I mean, there are vegan ham deli slices, but I didn't want to do that. But the tofurkey is good. The one that we got was really good. It's a some type of roast, tofurkey roast. It was really good, really good. And I fell off and started back to eating meat again. I mean, I did miss it. I ain't gonna lie, I missed it. So that was why I fell off. Yeah, I like vegan. I like vegan burgers. I like vegan chicken patties, black bean burgers. I like a lot of vegan alternative meats. I really do. But I ain't gonna lie. I like chicken. Chicken is my thing. I'm not really a red meat eater. I don't eat a whole lot of red meat. Chicken is my downfall. I love me some chicken. I ain't gonna lie. So I can actually live without steak and I'm not really a fish eater. I don't eat a whole lot of fish. I'm not a seafood person. But it was really good. Yeah, we got ours from Whole Foods too. Whole Foods usually has it. Trader Joe's. Some of the regular stores have it because I've seen it at like Safeway and Lucky's. But we got ours from Whole Foods. Um, I think Trader Joe's had one also. I think everybody is gaining weight right now, and it just don't even make any sense to stress yourself out trying to lose weight right now. It really doesn't, because I think everybody has gained weight. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Did I try the vegan bacon? No, I didn't. My husband has gone back to eating tofu again, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna eat this Thanksgiving food, and then after Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, I was really thinking about going back to not being vegan, but maybe being vegetarian. I ain't worried about that. Girl, we all gonna be thick, okay? It ain't even gonna matter. If everybody thick, then it don't matter, right? Everybody is. Especially with the gyms being closed down, like, because I think the gyms in California are closing down again because my husband said he passed by the gym and they had all the gym equipment outside and the people were working out outside under these like little tents and stuff. So the gyms must be getting ready to shut down again. They must not be letting people inside the gym. And I'm like, what are they gonna do when it starts to rain? Just closed? Because who is really that dedicated to go to the gym that is already outside up under a tent and it's raining to work out outside? You can stay home and do that. Mm-mm. Oh, she thought you was wearing skinny jeans. Your jeans was that tight. Let me stop laughing because I refuse to wear. I'm not even gonna put none of my jeans on right now because I'm not gonna hurt my own feelings. I'm not wearing no jeans right now. I'm just not gonna do it. Mm-mm. Girl, you know I ain't going to no gym. I'm not working out. I mean, I'll do a little. I got my little weights that I use. I'll do that in the house and walk around a little bit. But I'm not going to no gym doing. No, I ain't doing all that. That's for y'all young folks. Y'all can be out there gymming it up and y'all can do whatever you want to do at the gym. I ain't doing it. It's not for me. When I was young, though, I went through a period of time where I used to work out at the gym when I was like in my 30s and stuff because I worked on a military base and the gym was right there. Like it was easily accessible. We could walk from our office to the gym and, work out at lunch or walk around the track and stuff. Now, I did that then, but I'm 56 years old. I ain't gonna be up in no gym, child. For y'all gym people be to knock me down or push me out the way and stuff. I ain't doing that. Just cause see, I'm 22 years old and have a body of a 50-year-old. No, you don't, Jessica. No, you don't, girl. We got a treadmill. I don't think I think I've been on it one time. One. That thing just sitting there. One time. Oh yeah, that'll make you lose weight. Eat when you don't want to eat. The food nasty, you don't want to eat. Yeah, I'm glad my husband he does like he will get on these kicks where he does P90X.